จัดการเล่นกันต่อวันนี้จะจบเนี่ยแหละเล่นให้จบที่
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Sod it all.
Hundred and one, 102, 103.
One boat's all I need.
Watch your heads!
Give me a target.
That was not in the spell books.
Oh, sorry, turnips back for an encore.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
เอาสิมันก็ผ่านดีแหละสู้กูไม่ได้หรอก
Left, right, left, right.
Yes.
Wanna know why I've got my scar?
Destillat Seifel!
Our ballista, your command.
Don't like this.
Cursed traitors.
You sure about that?
Something from nothing. It's exactly what I do.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Again and again and again.
Wait,
I'm a monster.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest. God save the Queen!
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
What do you want of me?
Without hesitation. Very good.
Make love, not war.
a shame to let this beauty go to waste.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing. As you command.
One gold I need.
Go on, Enkazer!
Agrilto dum anima est, spes est.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
Oh, อย่างดีนะชนะเว้ยเราจะถล่มมัน
Company! Forward march!
March on, march on.
เย้ฮาร์โทกราฟเฟอร์คืออะไรไม่รู้อ๋อฮาร์โทกราฟเฟอร์คือเทเชอร์แมปครบโอเคก่อนนะแต่ว่าเราเลยไอ้นี่มาแล้วนี่หินไม่มีหรอไม่ใช่อันนี้ไม่ใช่อันนี้แปลว่าแถวนั้นไม่ก็แถวนั้นโอเคไม่มีก็ไม่มีเดินสิลงไปข้างล่างก่อนดีกว่าอะไรเนี่ยจะมีการ์ดใบสุดท้ายอยู่อีกเหรอ ท้ายหลุมข้างล่างนั้นลงไปไม่ได้วิ่งเอาหัวไก่แบนชีอ๋อตะพัวหัวสมองกูต้องทำด้วยอะไรจบละเฮียจำไม่ได้เอ้าเฮียแล้ว ขอบใจมากพลาดเดี๋ยวนี้เชื่ออีลิกไม่ได้การแล้วนั่นหรอเฮ้ยโอ้พอมันเลื่อนแล้วสมองไม่สามารถจำได้ มาแคทเวลกับอิสเบลแคทเวลอิสเบลริกกับกาลอนแคทเวลอิสเบลริกกับกาลอนแกสกอนกระบอกแคทเวลอิสเบลแกสคอนโอเคเนี่ยจำไม่ได้แล้วโอ้รวดเร็วออเดอร์แคสคอนนี่แคทเวลอิสเบลอีกเสียงไลล่านิกเกอร์นี่จ็อบโอเคอันนี้มั้งเชี่ยจำไม่ได้โอ้รอดไปแบล็กบัตทำอะไรได้ไหนวะหาไม่เจอนี่อ๋อ มันก็ดีอยู่เฮ้ยยังยุ่งกับไม่ได้หรอวะยุ่งกับดิจินกินมือจะเอาไปทำอะไรมีใครชาวบ้านคนไหนอยากให้ควีนนิฟช่วยเหลือติดต่อได้ครับเงินล้น
The Devil's Tower. We draw near, Your Grace.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he never was.
The Queen had chosen to meet Willem at Devil's Tower, and not without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether, not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms,
began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
but better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement. though not without compunction. Willem arrived soon after, the heavily armored cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the foot of the bridge and rode across alone. A stiff wind from the river nearly made off with his ermine fur cloak. Willem and the mother who'd borne him stood face to face. They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Time flies, and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Oh, he did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
Don't play the victim. What next? Will you say you turned cloak because Mummy showed no warmth, displayed no feelings?
'Twould be unfair, any such judgment. You did show feelings, chiefly enmity, contempt. But that's not why I betrayed you. No, I simply disagreed with your choices, assessments.
I had every right to do what I considered just and good.
And I had every right to voice my view, which you ever ignored. Yet this is neither the time nor the place to discuss that. Let us parley as strangers. I'm losing, you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet, and have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
These terms I cannot accept.
Well, I had to try, Mother.
Yet I can't deny your courage either. Come here. Look me in the eye. This couldn't have been easy.
No, it wasn't.
I trust when the time comes, you'll show the same nerve on the battlefield.
I shall seek out your banner. Let the gods then settle our dispute once and for all. Goodbye, Mother.
Willem bowed, turned and walked away. Meve's anger burned still in her gut, beneath a heart now heavy with grief. Soon thereafter, Meve's army set out towards Rivia Castle. It would not be long now before the decisive battle.
ใจถูกหรือเปล่าก็คือกูก็ไม่ได้ตั้งใจจะอย่างนั้นอยู่แล้วเทอมกฎของมึงกฎหลายอย่างของมึงกูไม่รู้นี่ว่ามีกฎอะไรบ้างอ่ะกูจะตัดสินใจยังไงอ่ะบอกผมทีว่าตัดสินใจยังไงในเมื่อผมไม่รู้กฎเฮ้ยโอ้โหลืมไปบอกว่าแถวนี้มันมีที่คล้ายๆอ้าวไม่ใช่กฎมันก็ที่เราอ่านประกาศประวัตินั่นมันก็เหมือน propaganda เฉยๆไม่รู้ตัดสินใจถูกหรือเปล่า
Your Grace,
said Reynard, saluting and clicking his heels.
Peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed. Supplicants, trials, audiences. All aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well. Bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady, the Queen, your gracious mightiness. Take pity on us tillers and toilers. Wars all around, leaving us but scraps to live off, and barely that, to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you talking about?
What? Your decree? One they nailed to our notice board.
The peasant said, sheepishly pulling out a parchment and pointing to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, muirage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common folk.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such decree. Yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Perhaps it was Willem's doing.
Impossible.
Meve said firmly.
My son sank low, but not so low as to forge my name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The Queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. And they are liars without any honor.
The Queen tore the falsified document to shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
ไม่ใช่วิลเลียมหรอกเหรอเพราะฉะนั้นก็เป็นอีกเหตุผลหนึ่งที่เรายอมรับไม่ได้ที่จะให้ไว้ชีวิตแอดไวเซอร์มันทั้งหลายแหละว่าแอดไวเซอร์มึงอะตัวดีเลย
To the last!
I'm a man, sir.
Cursed traitors.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans. As you wish, my lady.
$152, $154.
One gold to my name.
โอ้กระตุก
Mahjong.
ผ่านมาล่ะ เนี่ยแม่งต้องได้นี่มากับ
Again and again and again.
My beats got sand aplenty.
Give me a target. Sod it all.
For you, pal! Anything.
Cursed traitors.
This could hurt.
That was not in the spell books.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
Sod it all.
As good as dead, that lot.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
เฮียนี่กินเบียร์ไปอีก
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
What do you want of me?
A shame I have no time.
ลูกมีสูงจัง
We must trust each other.
Army's a waste of time for one like
Her
me.
Majesty is exceptional.
For the Queen!
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Very glad.
Left, right, left, right.
Tomorrow drink with our forefathers!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Don't like this.
ที่ผ่านก็ชนะแล้วแหละ
Egreto dum anime est
เดินแล้วผ่านไปเลยนะเดี๋ยวเวลา เดี๋ยวปรากฏว่าไม่ชนะขึ้นมาแม่งยุ่งเลยหน้าสุดท้ายนี่ ขาดเหลืออะไรมาก็คงได้ครบโอ้มันโผล่แล้วแบบกลางEvery term consume the left mouse guard on the below if one ingredient in one mouse guard in the below งง ด้านซ้ายก่อน
Oi, Meavy!
cried Gascon, as usual paying no heed to courtly etiquette.
Come here a minute.
Would it hurt so terribly to occasionally address me by Your Grace or Your Majesty?
Didn't want to be petty, but since you bring it up, you've never once addressed me as the Duke of Dogs.
Meave sighed, rolling her eyes.
Get on with it.
My lads jumped one of the Blackclads' transports. Guess what they were hauling?
Gascon handed Meave a pot filled to the brim with a thick, dark fluid.
Paint?
Close. Printer's ink. Same tone used in those phony decrees.
Meave spun on her heel, put a hand to her mouth, and yelled,
Reynard! Send scouts to comb the area!
Her soldiers returned a few hours later with good news. They were able to find a Nilfgaardian printer's workshop hidden in an abandoned barn. It was guarded by a division of elite infantry.
Right, so?
Gascon thumbed the edge of his blade.
Shall we stop the presses?
Time for the Nilfgaardians to publish a retraction.
Spoke the Queen as she drew her sword.
Signed with their own blood. Follow me!
The Lyrians did not need to be told twice. Their Queen's honor, her good name, that was a cause well worth fighting for.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum! Lyria!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Cursed traders.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
For you, pal! Anything! You sure about that?
Sod it. Sod it all.
Something from nothing? It's exactly what I do. Oh, could murder a pint. Oh, be ashamed to let this booty go to waste.
กูได้ยังไงบอกกูที
Erigoa!
Watch your heads! Ennard Fane!
Left, right, left, right.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei! Company! Forward march! Death is only the beginning!
Again and again and again.
What's the helmet if not a pot turned over?
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Off to the front yet again.
For the Queen!
ไอ้เหี้ยนี่มาอีกแล้ว โอ้ยเซ็ง
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
God save the Queen! To the last!
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Brach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
We must trust each other.
Tell me you jest.
Don't lie, this.
Off to the front yet again.
They weren't expecting us. Seems they believe their own blarney.
The Nilfgaardians fought fiercely, led by a seasoned covert agent. Seeing he would soon fall into enemy hands, he put a knife to his throat and, in a quick slash, sent blood pouring over paper and still wet ink. Reynard leapt towards him, trying to stanch the red tide. But it was too late, and the spy's secrets perished with his last gargled breath. Meve picked up a freshly printed pamphlet. The document listed her many crimes and misdeeds, the true and the manufactured alike. Above the main body of the text, an etching depicted her, well, in a very unflattering manner.
How about a taste of their own medicine?
Asked Gascon, piecing blocks of type into a scathingly foul phrase.
Me and the lads will scratch out a couplet about Epdahi, spread it around the countryside, give the folk a hearty laugh at those tossers' expense.
Yes, these presses should be put to good use.
The Queen said.
But printing lewd jests is not it. We must spread facts. Tell what the Nilfgaardians did in Aldersburg, how they tried to murder me in Mahakam and Angren. What fate lies in store for those they conquer?
Gascon grew serious and set the ink-stained type back down.
Get to work. Before the sun sets, I wish to hold the first document in my hands.
Soon, in every town, village and tavern, there hung a notice detailing Nilfgaard's crimes. The outraged Rivians did what they could to strengthen the Queen's army. Some by offering coin, others by joining her ranks.
Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared! Peasants from Edern have been captured and put to work by force. Nilfgaard now prepares the same fate for Rivia and all Rivians. Emperor Emir var Emrys is a Vran imposter, a Vran Doppler. Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared.
ไรเดอร์เนี่ยมันมีประโยชน์เนี่ยดีจบวิดีโอตรงประตูนี้แล้วกันท่าทางจะยาวอยู่บูสวันนี้เนี่ยโอ้We don't go Ravenholm. มบวกแรกคู่ฮะออสถ้าเป็นได้ขี้หมดเอ้าคนมัวเลยจริงๆก็เหมือนไม่ต้องเล่นแล้วนะแต่ก็แบบว่า
Nilfgaard will not spit in our maws. Lady, the traitors run before you. Find me a map and I'll show you where they buried the loot.
รับทราบ
Rivia will never...
These lands, they look familiar to you?
Naturally, Your Grace. They're the venerable Count Caldwell's.
War, death, chaos. Everywhere but here. This land's positively pastoral.
The traitorous Caldwell family's residence loomed into view. Against the horizon, it looked suitably sinister. Yet the manor had changed since Meve last saw it. 2 new wings, ornate towers, a grand colonnade. And the windows now glistened with stained glass, the gilded hue of imperial suns.
We must pay them a visit.
See, the great double doors opened with an echoing thud. Just inside them stood the heir to the estate, Dragomir, his wife and 3 children by his side, and Helena, the treacherous Count's widow. Sliding the cap from his head, thus giving proof of the family's hereditary baldness, Dragomir knelt down upon one knee.
Your Grace, my father's betrayal stands beyond doubt and exoneration.
The young Caldwell said flawlessly and in a single breath, as if he'd practiced a dozen times.
And his death at your hands was most well deserved. I ask that ye not punish sons for the sins of their fathers. I ask humbly, with bowed head, allow me to stay on my ancestral lands, to serve faithfully as your loyal subject.
I believe not a word slithering out of his mouth,
whispered Reynard.
The first chance he gets to stab you in the back, he will take.
Convenient to make this request now, don't you think? Why not earlier?
Meve asked, crossing her arms and raising her chin.
It would have behooved you to send a messenger, once I'd crossed into Rivia.
Preferred to speak to you directly, Your Grace, For
you held out hope. Hope that the Blackclads would yet defeat me. You stood on their side till the last. No. The Caldwells I trusted once, but I shan't make that error again. You've one day to pack your chattels and go. Leave my country.
Dragomir rose from his knee and shook out the cap he'd crushed in supplication.
Only ever as a corpse, Your Majesty.
He hissed, his vulnerable demeanor gone in a flash.
If you'll not take me for your vassal, you must take me as your foe. Men, to arms!
At this sign, armed men rushed from the house while archers appeared atop the roof. Clearly, Dragomir had expected to be refused.
ได้อยู่แล้วครับไม่มีปัญหาวิทิน5 turn
You'll not destroy my family. I won't allow it. Ha!
Aye.
I smell a leak.
Yeah!
Go.
Mahjong.
All right, that's no problem.
Don't like this.
For the Queen! God save the Queen!
You mad? Don't shake that!
4 5 6 7ไม่ได้แล้วเต็ม
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
To the last! One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
As you wish, lady.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Oh, be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Our ballista, your command. Armor voice, sir. Left, right, left, right. Father was right about you.
Dragomir lay in the courtyard of his extravagant manor. With the last of his strength, he clawed at the colored gravel. He resembled an insect that was hurt, damaged, yet pulled itself along as if it could somehow escape death. The Queen knelt beside him and gazed into his clouded eyes.
I want you to know your family will be looked after. You've relatives in Kedwen. They'll be sent there, properly escorted, with the proper stipend.
Dragomir wished to say something, but choked on his own blood. He was dead a moment later. The Queen slowly stood and gave the order to march. She rode at the front of the column, deep in thought.
Yeah, จนมันไม่ทำอะไรล่ะโอ้ยที่2,500เล่นมาทั้งเกมแม่งด่านนี้ด่านเดียวแม่งได้หมดให้เดานะไม่แฮปเมอร์ซี่เว้ยไม่ใช่กับคนแบบมึงเฮียมันผิดที่ก็พูดเหมือนตัวเองถูกแล้วจนสุดท้าย บื่อสแตนดาร์ดบอทเทิลแล้วอยากจบเร็วๆไม่ใช่เที่ยงครึ่งแล้วไปกินข้าวก่อน
Obelisk to your command.
To the last!
Don't like this.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
I'm a monster.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Nilfgaard!
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Watch your heads! Rach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
Cursed traitors. Sod it. Sod it all.
Have her done in a jiffy. All right, that's no problem. Don't like this.
Off to the front yet again.
Something from nothing? It's exactly what I do.
Catch!
A highly curious case.
Left, right, left, right.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Mahjong.
Then retreat!
One boat.
Inarin Yalde Crowfair.
Again and again and again.
As you wish, my lady.
For the Queen!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I smell a leak.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over? A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Barbarians.
Okay, จบแค่นี้ก่อนโอเคแค่นี้ก่อน